Friends, this is the first video on production technology. In this video, we'll see from 1 to 50 questions from Archegian. And like this, we'll finish all Archegian questions. These are nearly 1200 questions will be there. And already I uploaded industrial engineering and engineering mechanics questions also in my channel. If you have not seen, see those questions also. Okay, now we'll see the first question. Joggle welded joints are used. So joggle welded joints are used. Where it will be used means where severe loading is encountered and the upper surface of the both pieces must be in the same plane. So where severe loading is encountered and the upper surface of the both pieces must be in the same plane. So both pieces will be in the same plane. Then only it will be joggle welded joint we can call. Okay, like this. So before I will mark, you just recall you just remember your answer, so that you say yourself. So this will be become like a test for you. So you can correct your answers. In a arc welding, eyes need to be protected against. So it will be protected against. So these two. This is the infrared and ultraviolet rays. So this is the correct statement. So it will be protected against these two rays, infrared and ultraviolet rays. Next, in which of the following welding a pool of molten metal is used? So it will be used in which of the electroslag welding? That one you know, electroslag welding. Next, fourth question. Plain and butt welds may be used on material up to approximately. So up to approximately, that is A, that is 25 mm thick. So 25 mm thick, up to that thickness we can use butt weld and plain welding. Okay. The main criteria for selection of a electrode diameter in arc welding is, so it is what it is, fifth is C, thickness of material. Thickness of material. Next, sixth, which of the following is preferred for welding of non-ferrous metals by arc welding? So that is C, that is the DC current we will use for non-ferrous material like aluminum and magnesium. This type of materials DC we will use, DC current. In arc welding, arc is created between the electrode and work by. So it is created electrode and work by contact resistance. Because of the contact resistance, because of this contact resistance, the arc will be generated. Contact resistance. Open circuit voltage for arc welding is of the order of, that will be in the order of how much? 40 to 95 volts. So just remember the answers, this type of questions. So because they will copy the questions from this, mostly Archegian and RS Gourmet, and if they will go little bit depth, then IES questions, the direct questions, and GATE 1 mark question they can ask. So those questions first you finish the RS Gourmet and Archegian question first. Next, ninth one. So this is how much? 40 to 95, eighth one. Okay. The material used for the coating the electrode is called as, that we call as a, what we call, ninth is E, that is flux material. Okay, plug weld joint is used. So plug weld joints is used to join two pieces of metal in the same manner as a rivet joint metals. So that is called as a plug. So plug will do, plugging like that. Two pieces of metal in the same manner as a rivet joint metals. Okay, that we call as a plug welded joint. Which of the following welding process uses non-consumable electrode? So non-consumable electrode, which of the process will use? 11th is C, that is the TIG welding. TIG welding, the electrode is non-consumable. In MIG welding, it is a white type we will use, that is consumable. When welding is going on, arc voltage is of the order of, so it will be in the order of 12th is E, 18 to 40. It is not open voltage, V0, open circuit voltage. This is just voltage he is asking, arc voltage, that is 18 to 40. If the V0 they are asking open circuit voltage, then that is the 40 to 95. This is generally they are asking arc voltage, that is 18 to 40. 13th. Okay. Following gases are used in tungsten inert gas welding. So which of the gases are used in tungsten inert gas welding? So that is 13th is E. This is argon and helium. So that is the TIG welding, argon and helium we will use. And for the MIG welding only we will use helium and argon and carbon dioxide, CO2. Okay, remember that. So for this stick welding, argon and helium. T-joint weld is used. T-joint weld is used where longitudinal shear is present. So that is the E. Where longitudinal shear is present, there we will use the T-joint. This is the T-joint where longitudinal shear is present. Pick up the incorrect statement about the MIG welding. So MIG welding, no flux is required, high welding speed, increased corrosion resistance, even unclean surface can be welded to obtain sound welds, even material like aluminum and stainless steel can be welded. I think 15th is yeah, that is no flux required. So we will use as a flux we will use. Okay, flux material. Okay, because TIG and MIG in the highly precision welding, so there we will use as a flux to not affecting the oxygen reaction. Copper is easily spot welded, very difficult to be spot welded. That is the 16th is B, because it has a higher thermal conductivity. So because of this higher thermal conductivity, what will happen? It will not allow to metal to heat in that proper point. It is not possible to arc weld all types of metals with the transformer set because it does not have the provision for. 17th is, that is T, change of polarity. Next, two sheets of a same material but different thickness can be butt welded by. Two sheets of a same material but different thickness can be butt welded by. That is butt welded by D. Changing of the size of a one electrode. Okay, two sheets of same material but different thickness can be butt welded by changing the size of the one electrode. So by changing one electrode size, changing the size of the one electrode, so we can do. 19. Projection welding is a 19th is multi-spot welding, because in projection welding one piece is having this type of projections, and wherever on which piece you want to multiply, you have to project, and here because of the resistance, what will happen, the welding will be takes place. This is the multi-spot welding, projection welding. Okay. Next, 20. Welding process in which the two pieces to be joined are overlapped and placed between the two electrodes is known as 20 is D, that is spot welding. Important. Half corner weld is used in the none of the above process. So remember, none of the above. Next, the resistance welding. In resistance welding, voltage used for heating is 22 is B, that is 10 volts, because in resistance welding more current will use and voltage, very less voltage will use. So here 10 volts will use for resistance welding. 22 is no in resistance welding more voltage, same. Okay, 22 is B. Best reason to be decided use of a welding in preference to riveting for structural work on an extension to the hospital could be. So it is quieter. So because of quietness, we will use this is. So that is the 23 is D. 24th. Okay. In resistance welding, the pressure is applied. During heating, the pressure is never applied just at the time of pressing. After completion of current, so pressure is applied. Pressure is released. So pressure is released till after the weld is cools. So till that time we have to hold the pressure. Grey cast iron is best welded by. That is the oxyacetylene welding. So 25th is gas welding. So mostly we will use for that cast iron, gas welding we will use. Seam welding is a continuous spot welding. Okay, remember, continuous spot welding. So this is the 26th is B. So seam welding is continuous spot welding and projection welding is multi-spot welding. Up to what thickness of a plate edge preparation for the wedging is not required? So up to 6 or 4. So 4. So actually 5 it will be there. So but here 4 is given. So more than 5 is not there. So we have to take less one. So that is the 27 is here, 4 mm. Up to that, to edging means what? See, so this is the two plates you want to butt weld. Then what will happen? Here we will do edging. We will finish like this up to its width. Okay, till width like this. We will remove this much material. This much material. That is not needed up to 4 mm thickness. If this thickness is 4 mm, then up to 4 mm there is no need of doing the edging. Okay. 28. Preheating is essential in welding. Preheating is essential in welding of, that is 28 is C, that is the cast iron. Okay, cast iron. Next, grey cast iron is usually welded by. So just now we studied grey cast iron is studied by gas welding. Okay, or oxide steel in welding. 29th is A. Next, 30. For welding mild steel, the following arc welding is most suitable. So this is the mild steel. So which one is used mostly, is say. So 30 is A, that is AC straight polarity. AC straight polarity. Okay. AC straight polarity. Brazing metals, mild steel, AC straight polarity. Polarity. Okay. The brazing metals and alloys commonly used are, so 31 is E, that is all of these above. 31 is E. So copper also will use, copper alloys also will, silver also will use. There is a brazed metals and alloys commonly used, aluminum alloys also will use. So 31 is D. And is E. Okay, all of these above. Forge welding is best suited for, so forge welding is best suited for wrought iron. So this is the wrought iron, because of its smoothness it will be forge welding best suited. 32 is D. 33. Two sheets of a different material but the same thickness can be spot welded by. So this will be spot welded by. 33 is D, by changing the size of the one electrode. Laser welding finds widest application in, it will be find widest application in. 34 is D, electronic industry. Which of the following carbon steel is most weldable? So it will be which one is most weldable. So which one is carbon percentage less, that one will be more weldable, because that will be very not that much hot. Carbon percent increases, hardness will increase, so welding will be decreases. Pick up the incorrect statement about the friction welding. So 36 is D, any type of configuration can be welded. So friction welding, so that is incorrect. Only in friction welding, only axially symmetric objects can only be welded in friction welding, like two pipes who can join end to end. Unlike materials as well as materials of a different thickness can be butt welded by. Unlike materials as well as materials of different thickness can be butt welded by. Control of pressure and current, adjusting duration of current. So 37 is, that is A, control of pressure and current. Control of pressure and current. So here unlike material as well as materials of a different thickness can be butt welded by control of pressure and current. So that is pressure and current. Okay. So remember, don't keep all of the above. 27, 37 is here. 38. Okay. Cross wire welding is, cross wire welding. So this is the C, used for form mesh. So mesh, you want to form mesh for garden, then what will this cross wires will do, and here welding will be done by projection welding. So that is used to form mesh. In a arc welding, temperature of following order may be generated. So this will be generated how much? 39 is C, that is 5500 degrees centigrade. Long arc length in welding would require the voltage and current respectively as follows. Long arc length in welding would require the voltage and current respectively as follows. That is 40 is C. So here voltage is high. Whenever voltage is high, the power is high, means it will be go to the more distance and current will be low. Okay, so always one should be high and one should be low, because V is equal to I into R. No, it's not like that. So here we are keeping voltage is high and current is low, then only the long arc length will get. Fixtures are used in welding in order to protect the molten metal and the surface to be joined from. So that is distortion and wrapping. That is the 41 is A. Fluxes are used in welding in order to protect the molten metal. Okay, fluxes is also. So fluxes, flux means there is a adding material, not fixtures. Fluxes means this one. Fluxes means flux material will be there, that will be oxidation. It will react with the outside environment and make a layer and not be make reaction to the inside material. Metal deposited onto the workpiece from the electrode. Metal deposited onto the workpiece from the electrode is forced falls because of gravity is attracted toward the workpiece due to the positive polarity of workpiece, towards the workpiece due to the negative polarity of the workpiece. Action. So this is 42 is A, is forced across the arc. So it will be forced across the workpiece from the electrode is forced across the arc. That is 42 is A. 43. In arc welding operations, the current value is decided by. The current value is decided by, I think so, size of the electrode. Because how much size will be there, because according to that size the current will be go. The phenomena of a weld decay occurs in stainless steel. Important question, so many exams asked. So stainless steel, weld decay will occur in stainless steel. Weaving in a arc welding refers to the side to side motion of electrode at right angle to the direction of welding, side to side motion of electrode along the direction of welding. Okay, so 45 is A, that is right angle to the direction of the welding. So means you want to do this in this direction welding, so 90 degrees to this direction you have to do motion of the side to side motion, means here and there. Got it? Left and right, like this motion, and you have to move forward. Okay. Weld spalter is a welding defect. So weld spatter is welding defect. So when you do welding at one place only more time, then what will happen here, liquid metal will come, and because of this forcing metal will come inside this, it's like a mud, and there is some tiny droplets will fall on the other surface. So because of this surface it will become a rough and not proper for the assembling, and this kind of this type of welding defect we call as a weld spatter. So 46 is C. 47. Arc blow occurs in gas welding, gas cutting, gas welding when straight polarity is used and reverse polarity is welding. So this is the 47 is C. So because in 47 what will happen, straight polarity, the metal will have the more melting will takes place. Because of more welding here, like a pool of metals will take place, and when small with less velocity also come, it will be sprinkle outside. So straight polarity. 47 is C. 48. Low hydrogen electrodes are baked prior to use in order that welding is free from arc blow, free from moisture pickup. And so this is the C, I think so. 48 is C. So that is a correct statement. 48 is C. Welding is free from moisture pickup. So if a hydrogen electrode is there, bake it prior to. So low hydrogen electrodes. So because of low hydrogen electrode, there many moisture is there, that will be gone because of heating. Gray iron is usually welded by. So gray cast iron it's saying. So gray iron means arc, no, not arc welding, gas welding. That is gas welding. 49 is arc welding, not gas welding. Stud and projection welding belongs to the following category for welding. So stud and projection welding. So it will be which welding? Projection means resistance welding. That is the 50 is C. Okay. So see, this video is always in full screen, means landscape mode, full screen. So then you can easily view. So if you are now subscribe my channel, please